Let me tell you something they'll never teach you in business school. The biggest illusion in our society is money. Not that it's not real, but that it defines you. That it's the ultimate goal. That once you make enough, you'll be free, happy, fulfilled. I've made millions. I've lost a few too. But here's the truth no one warned me about. The chase never ends. The moment you reach one goal, you're already eyeing the next. A better car, a bigger house, a higher net worth. I remember closing my first multi-million-dollar deal. I should have felt proud, right? But all I felt was numb. It didn't fix my marriage. It didn't silence my doubts. It didn't give me peace. It just made people treat me differently. Some looked up to me, others envied me. But inside I was just tired. That's when it hit me. Money is a tool, not the destination. Society sells us the fantasy that we're one big check away from happiness. That success is a Lamborghini, a penthouse, or followers on a screen. But the happiest people I've met weren't always the richest. They were the most aligned. They knew who they were, and they built their lives around values, not validation. I've sat in boardrooms with billionaires who couldn't sleep without pills. I've seen people cry in private jets. Trust me, luxury doesn't protect you from emptiness. What changed everything for me wasn't another deal. It was a conversation. I was mentoring a young entrepreneur. He looked me in the eye and said, "How did you know you were successful?" I paused. For the first time in years, I didn't have an answer. I've sat in boardrooms with billionaires who couldn't sleep without pills. I've seen people cry in private jets. Trust me, luxury doesn't protect you from emptiness. What changed everything for me wasn't another deal. It was a conversation. I was mentoring a young entrepreneur. He looked me in the eye and said, "How did you know you were successful?" I paused. For the first time in years, I didn't have an answer. That night, I made a list, not of assets, but of moments. The day I coached my son's game. The Sunday morning I made pancakes with my daughter. The time I laughed so hard I cried with friends I hadn't seen in years. None of those things cost $1. And that's the illusion, isn't it? We spend our youth chasing what we think matters, only to realize we were sold a lie. So here's my advice to you. Don't waste your life chasing numbers. Chase purpose. Use money as a means, not a measure. Build something real, something meaningful. Choose people over possessions. And ask yourself, if you lost it all tomorrow, who would you still be? Because if your identity is built on your bank account, you're always one crash away from collapse. But if it's built on values, on impact, on relationships, you're already rich. Don't wait for the illusion to collapse. Wake up now. Your time is your greatest currency. Spend it wisely. If this made you stop and think, good, that was the point.